hurt.
Every Friday night. No cooking necessary, no assembly required.
All right, there she is.
Hi, welcome everyone to Behind the Gates podcast. There's some feedback I think that's coming off of Keisha's side. I'm gonna go ahead and mute that mic until she's ready. Well, I thought I did. Okay, there we go.
Hey,
welcome
family.
everybody. Doing Friday. Oh, we can't see my mic. What's going on? Hold up, peoples. Hold on, peoples. Well, anyway, we know it's there. Hi, it's Friday. It is time for Behind the Gates, people. And what a wonderful, wonderful week was it? Was it wonderful? Maybe it was. Hi, Marvella. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, Marvella.
All right, everybody, you know what to do. Go ahead and put your name and where you're watching us from in the comments. We like to know where you are. So go ahead, everybody, and let us know where you at, where you be.
Savannah, GA, people.
Las Vegas. So, Angela, speaking of Savannah, I'm in the process of writing something, and I decided to put my setting in Savannah, Georgia.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to be reading on you a lot for some stuff about Savannah. Just so you know. All right. Well, let's get this.
I thought you had the book of Midnight of Garden and Good and Evil too, didn't you? I thought you had that in your thing by Lady Chablis. Well, Lady Chablis is in the book. I'm sorry, people. Don't get me wrong. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, safe travels, Marvella. She's packing to go to South Carolina for homegoing service.
Oh, you're going to Orangeburg, Oberg.
Yeah.
Oh, for your auntie. I'm sorry.
Never spent too much time in Orangeburg. Been there enough, though. Been there enough. Okay. Well, y'all, we know last week, as we saw the end of the week, that our girl Danny tested positive for the BRCA gene. But the audacity, the unmitigated gall of one Bill Hamilton Esquire
to show up in my room,
to show up at the house. He only got to the room because Nicole, who was supposed to be his gatekeeper.
I don't know why she told him she was upstairs anyway. She's not here. I'm waiting for her to get back.
Went past her and went upstairs to call himself comforting Danny. And I like the fact that she told him, I don't need your comfort, but then she felt right back into what was familiar. And then Andre comes home, which, before we go there, now, if I know that my wife is waiting for potentially life-altering news, and I know that I left my phone, why am I lollygagging all day long before I get back home? I don't have a way to know about the results. You doing whatever you're doing at the gym. You talking to Ted. You talking to Jacob. You lollygagging. You've been there. Everybody done been there and left, and you still ain't come 2 streets over from the country club.
I mean, talk to how many different people? Talk to Ted. He talked to the gym people, the waitresses. He got the food. So you was there about good 30, 40 minutes.
Right. So you was there
had
longer
stuff to do. You could have called that in the car and then came on.
He was gone a couple of hours. Couple of hours. And you knew you didn't have your phone. So why you didn't, when you realized, okay, I need to go home, see what's going on, and then grab my phone at least. If everything's still cool, now I got my phone. But no. You spend 12 years and a Sunday
in the daggone,
Marvella, him being 30 years old ain't got nothing to do with
it
was just him being caught up. I don't agree, but he had he stayed all day. He stayed an hour too long, in my opinion, at the country club where he should have been around the corner. But Nicole is at the house. She hanging out, taking care of Danny, which is wonderful. But then you let Bill in the house. And then when you let Bill in the house, Andre comes home, and then Andre has to walk in on this right here.
And his face was like, you saw his face.
Andre has the what the hell is going on in my bedroom face.
Yeah. I feel that.
There's a meeting in my bedroom, and it ain't the kind I want to have.
It ain't the kind I want to have.
And then to stand there and still in his bodaciousness, Danny, I'm always be here for you. I got your back. I'm here for the girl.
He should have punched him in the face right at that very moment.
Look at Andre's face, like, Negro,
please. that is a Negro. Get the blank out my house and just leave. Just leave. You
look at this.
That would be the Negro, please, a Negro, shut the F up.
Exactly.
Because
we don't need you. Get out.
Get out.
What the F is you talking? This is all this is in this one picture right here. Bill,
there's serious cussing in that face right there.
Yes. All the words, all the explicatives are going off in his head. Beep, 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 exactly. Beep, 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 beep. Every one of them.
And beep, 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 beep.
But he handled it with class.
Yes, he did.
But look at Danny's face. Danny's face is, Bill, please stop talking before Andre punch you.
Yeah.
But Andre in her heart, she was loving it.
Oh, yeah. But Andre says, you know what, bro? Let me walk you out.
And then when he clenched his fist, I was like, oh, snap. We gonna see a brawl in the house. Winterfest was out. It's brawl for the guys.
I'm looking at him with the height difference. And I love how Sean Freeman is saying, hey, because I'm so much shorter than him, I got to win because
I will take you out.
He is. You ain't got to take him out. You just kick him in the kneecap. You closer to his kneecap.
No,
not too much on Andre.
Right here.
Not too much on Andre.
Right there. Boom. Just hit him right in the throat. Boom. That's it. He out.
I love how Andre came to Danny's side. But I don't know if Andre is going to be able to co-sign to this. I have to have Bill in my corner moving forward because of this Gene and the girls. That Bill is a natural part of my family, and he has to be. I don't know that Andre is going to stand for that, or that he's going to be able to endure that. I guess that's what I should say.
You shouldn't have to.
I wouldn't. He shouldn't have to. And I wouldn't.
The girls, like Vernon said, the girls are grown.
And look, listen, Vernon has said it. Ashley has said it. Andre has said it. Haley has said it. And I done said it. These are grown ass women. Stop acting like these are little kids.
Because they are not.
Be here for the girls. We have to be there for the girls. Be here for our girls. Your girls are 20, 30 plus women. And yeah. You can at this point you're not co-parenting.
You're not.
Because you're not parenting anymore. We have common interests. Okay, yes, granted.
You can be there for them, but you don't have to be there for them together.
And all this other stuff Danny got going on, I disagree with. I disagree with wholeheartedly, because you have a husband who you have said has made you feel like you've never felt before. And now, because you have a crisis, you want to go back to something that's familiar because the devil you knew is trying to act like, oh, he cares, and he probably does.
Yeah, but it's not his place anymore. He lost that right when he divorced her.
And let's think about how much he
had to go. And so they're both wrong, and they both keep going back. But Bill wants what he always can have. So now somebody else has his toy, and he wants to play with his toys again. And he would go right back to being Bill and right back to being trifling probably after the new wears off. So it's like, no,
I see Andre staying with her. If she gets cancer and has to lose her hair and all that, Andre is going to stay through all that. Bill is not. He was superficial before she got sick.
Exactly. And he just wants what he basically can't play with right now. And yep. When the newness is gone, and see, Haley's newness is wearing off. And he's getting aggravated with her.
Haley was Queen Petty.
Yes, she was.
All those things she was saying to Danny, I wanted to jump through the screen for her.
Because that was just horrible.
It was horrible. If worse comes to worse.
Yeah. I'm like, what kind of mess is that?
Very inappropriate.
It was very inappropriate, but at the same time, Danny just shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know she's gonna be petty when she walked in on this. So you can't expect any kind of sympathy from Haley in this situation. And this type of embrace, that's supposed to be Andre's arms you in.
Yeah.
Not Bill's.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, you're not remembering any of the hurt he caused you. None. And I don't understand why. I mean, I get that you're vulnerable right now, but you have a new man. Let it go. This is the one that hurt you and cheated on you more than once and married the one that he cheated with in your house. And embarrassed you, made you come to this blasted wedding. No. Had my whole family in uproar, and no, girl, no. You got to remember the bad.
That's why I don't understand Team Bill. I just don't. I need Team Bill to make me understand. Please make me understand how she's supposed to forgive all that.
I don't see that. I mean, I'll let it go because of my girls, but it's gonna be right there. I'm not gonna forgive you. I'm
never gonna forgive you for it.
Or I'm gonna let it go for the Christian in me, but I'm not gonna forget. How about that? I can't forget.
But we ain't gonna forget it.
But you can't forget, and you have to know that you have to treat Bill with a long hand spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Because Bill, you already know the moment that you feel fine or everything is fine, he's gonna step out again. Mm-hmm. Like you said, he dipped out when everything was fine. So what?
When it gets hard, it's like, oh.
Helly said, can you take your hands off my husband, Bill? I'm gonna tell you something. The more you hang out with Danny, the closer and closer you come into the morgue, bro.
That's amen. And I ain't even mad at her no more. Because how many times do I have to tell you to stay away from your ex?
Mm-hmm. Why does this have to be a thing? You said you were done with her. You left her and were with me. Now you going back? What is the problem?
I can't think of any exes that I have in my life that I have that type of relationship with. There aren't any.
Look, I got a child that their children's age, and I assure you, there's nothing that we have to be together for.
I just don't see it, and
it can all be handled with a phone call.
What Raphael will say is, you tell whoever that is, you got a man. So anything,
hello,
here, I got this.
That part,
I got this. So I know there's nobody I need to be calling and talking to and seeking comfort in other than the man that's in my house. That's it.
Period.
So, that's it. But on the other side of town, we know that before this happened, I have to back up a little bit. Vernon finally gave Anita the news that Danny tested positive.
I don't know how long he was going to keep that quiet.
I think he just didn't want to upset her.
But I think once she got home, or at least in the car, and we were done, he needed to tell her. And I get it.
I think he was appropriate with waiting because he didn't know how she was going to. I mean, it wasn't like it was the next day.
But she had to pull it out of him, though.
She did have to pull it out of him, and that part I didn't agree with. Like, stop beating around the bush and tell her already. She probably already, I mean, I know she does. Ain't no probably. She feels guilty already.
Mm-hmm.
Like she had some control over it, but she doesn't.
Right.
Anita will soon find out about Vernon and Sharon. If there's anything to find out, they really kind of buried that story to leave it.
I don't think there's nothing to find out.
So I don't know if there's anything else behind that story. If it is, this definitely ain't the time to pile it on poor Anita. If it is something more, I pray that it's not.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it was just the singing. Now, why she was looking at the pictures, maybe she's just worried, thinking about her friend was going to be happy about it, and it was just looking like it was crazy.
She's definitely jealous of Anita and what Anita has. Now, I told you she always been hella inappropriate. Always have.
Oh.
So she definitely, but I don't think
I don't think there was anything in there. Yeah.
Not from Vernon's side anyway, even though they wanted us to go there. But I pray that even if there was, it don't come out right now, because I don't know how much more Gran can take.
Yeah.
And I don't want her to have to take no more.
Lord, she will have a stroke.
On top of everything else. Oh, Leslie knows, but Leslie knows just what she saw, but she doesn't know that she didn't see them actually do anything compromising.
Yeah, so she's still thinking she's right. Yeah, for the most part.
How Leslie ain't thinking about none of them Duprees.
She with her man.
But let's talk about this before we go.
She living her best life right now.
Mm-hmm. At least she ain't thinking about Ted no more.
Listen, I know we ain't on the block yet, but that one right there is on the block.
Yeah.
Because, ma'am, you just told a
whole family. Whole family?
Lie. She lied, and Marvella said earlier, not only is she lying about that, but she thinking some pregnancy test results up in there too.
Or maybe it's the pregnancy results and not the BRCA results that she got that face for.
It's something.
Or maybe it's both.
And Marvella's saying it's both, but I didn't think about the pregnancy test. But I definitely think it's the BRCA test back, and I think I'm leaning more towards now what Marvella said.
That pregnancy test is done. I think this is
had to give blood.
Yeah,
she got blood.
Yeah, they did have sex again at the hotel, and they've been a little frisky with each other. But I would hope she sat there and didn't make the same mistake twice, and that she protected herself.
Because Jacob was just talking to Derek about the whole baby thing and it being off the table and it being
and she found the baby at the party last week. Listen, this is what I think it is, y'all. For real. I think they want us to think it's the BRCA. I don't think it's going to be. I think her BRCA results are going to be negative because I think and I hope that they are not going to drag this cancer thing outside of Anita and Danny too long. You know what I mean? Like, we can't go through this whole year. 6 months. It's too much.
Wrap it up.
So I think they need to cut it off with Danny. I think they want us to think it's the BRCA results, but it's really, she looks like, oh shit, I'm pregnant.
The thing is, though, she was so stone cold. We knew it was something, but it wasn't a shock factor. I think the pregnancy would have given her a shock factor.
Unless she is stubborn. It's irritating. It is.
Unless
she really is.
Knew from the first time she was still pregnant. I mean, but it's been long enough now that if she was going to do something about it, she should have done it already. I think she's pregnant. I'm with Marvella.
Law offices, Naomi, and Hawthorne. We need you to stand up and speak up for your girl because she is on the block for this.
Yeah, she definitely on the block
for that.
How are you
straight up lying?
This big party for Chelsea and think that nobody's going to ask you about your results?
Yes.
It was a distraction.
And nobody's going to think that it's strange that we're just celebrating Chelsea and not you?
Oh, yeah, I don't know why she even tempted that. I was like, okay, well, that's great. I haven't gotten mine yet. We'll talk about it later.
But it wasn't even that. She straight up lied to Chelsea. Like it wasn't going to come out that she was lying.
Come on, everything's fine. I
understand that. Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Like, how did you get that? You tell, and then you want to call mom. You know, mom is going to ask you, well, no, she didn't tell me she had it. So, yeah, like somebody was going to ask you to see some results.
Exactly. Today. She was really irritating me today. And her and old whining. Never mind. We ain't talk about her yet, but go ahead.
Yeah. Naomi, I think you did this all wrong. And I got a problem with you. I really, really do. And with that, we're going to do we have church announcements?
I have 2.
All right, hold on 1 second. That brings us to the part of the program, people, where we have our Fairmont Crest CME Church announcements. All right. Here we go. I know I need my tambourine.
Yeah. Okay. Good morning, church. So today we have new classes coming up and new community activities. There will be a new book signing called Lies and Trouble They Bring. That is going to be by Miss Naomi and her gal pal Haley. They wrote a new book on how to lie and how to continue to lie, but it's a storyline, so it's just got some little things in it. So they're writing the book and they're giving all proceeds to the church. So we want to go and support them for that. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. The church accepts donation. We don't have to lock the doors. Go ahead.
There you go. because we all want that new wing over there and we need some new seating back there on the church pews. Okay. Our next thing is this is for the parents. Parents, we want to basically show you how not to sabotage your child's life. That is going to be sponsored by Anita and Vernon, but we really want maybe I won't say names, but you know who you are and you need to attend. Okay, that's all I'm going to say.
Wow,
how not to sabotage your children's lives. And that's all the announcements we have today. And are there any other?
I have one late announcement.
Okay. I have one too.
The Singles Ministry, hosted by Brother Ted and Sister Shanice, they're going to have an ice cream social. So I need for all the singles to sign up for the ice cream social. It's going to be on next Saturday night.
Come on, ice cream social.
Not the ice cream social. Okay. Will there be chocolate ice cream?
There will be chocolate ice cream. Okay. Well, you know what? Hold on. I need to double check because I know there was a taste testing and I'm not sure how much chocolate is left. So let me double check on that and I will let y'all know.
Thank you.
One more announcement, y'all. Oh, hold on. We have a new podcast and it's called Behind the Credits. And we have a Behind the Credits Facebook group. If you have not joined, please join. But tomorrow, our very first podcast, we will be reviewing His and Hers.
Yes! That. Oh my goodness.
Y'all. Good evening, Donald. Oh my God.
Hey, watch it tonight. That's all I can tell you. Because listen.
Off the chain.
You have all that.
Yes.
All that.
That story is very, very.
Watch it. Okay. Binge it tonight so that we can talk tomorrow.
It's 6 episodes. 6 or 8? 6. 6 episodes.
6 episodes. It's a very easy watch, but man, oh man, this thing was good. We're not gonna get into it tonight. We're gonna get into it in depth tomorrow.
But it's like watching a long movie.
Yes, come on over to the Behind the Credits Facebook
and
group
tomorrow. Easy. It's
and we'll be full. We'll be right there tomorrow to talk about His and Hers.
What time did we say? We said what time?
7 p.m. Eastern.
7 p.m. That's right.
7 p.m.
And Vanessa, our Vanessa McBride from Beyond the Gates, does have an appearance in the series. So
a nice little cameo. It was exciting to see her. But y'all, if you haven't,
thank us later.
Do yourself a favor and watch His and Hers. I have watched it now 3 times through.
Have you really?
Me too. Me too. And my book will be here next week.
I haven't ordered the book yet, but I do need to read it. But I think I have so many things I have to do. I know that me reading the book right now isn't going to happen, but I will support later. But I have watched it 3 times through, and probably I'll watch it again before we podcast tomorrow because
I think
another faithful has shown me something that I totally missed, and from it, and they sent me a screenshot, and I said, "Oh, I'll talk about that tomorrow." I did not observe that, so there were so many. Oh, okay. Anyway, we'll talk about that tomorrow. We're not gonna get there. We'll be right back, y'all, with some trivia. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Remember now, this week it's just bragging rights. There's no prize, but go ahead and put in the comments your answers to questions 1 and 2. And if you get them right, then you get to be the king or queen of the night. And that's how that goes. All right, we'll be right back. Well, I think we're gonna be right back. Well, what? right, everybody. Those are the trivia questions. So go ahead and put in the comments your answers to questions 1 and 2. We will reveal them later on in the show. Now, getting back to what I consider the OG of one of the OGs. One of the OGs of Fair Quest.
Yeah.
Mr. Marcel Malone and Miss Dana Leslie Thomas.
They are hilarious, man.
Yes, honey. What is really happening?
At least she leaving Ted alone for now until she see him with Shanice, then she gonna have a fit.
Oh, man, she ain't think about Ted right. She already
right now. I said until she sees him with Shanice, then she gonna have a fit. Yeah,
but she already knew something was brewing with that though.
Yeah, but she ain't see it right in her face. So you know how she is. She petty too.
Stay back off my man.
Yeah,
so she's gonna say,
she's
wait a minute.
Too, so she want both. She can't. Yeah,
she said, "Listen, I got an itch and it need to be scratched. Whoever doing the scratching is just doing it from right now." But honey, the way she was playing with that gun and taking it out the holster and
I love them.
This, I was like, oh, y'all, they actually made me blush.
Yeah, because I was waiting for him to say something crass about her with that hand on that gun, like how I was waiting on some conversation, like some Andre Danny type conversation. I was like, please don't do that because I will throw up all in my mouth.
I was blushing. I was like, oh my God. But can I tell you, they were smoking hot together. I was like, oh, y'all, I mean, they got some chemistry. They have some natural chemistry.
I don't know. It's just weird to me.
It's weird because we're not used to seeing old guys get it in this way.
But I don't mind them as much. I don't mind them as much. I don't have a problem. Leslie, as I mind Vanessa and Joey. I think it's because there seems to be so much more of an age gap.
For some reason, this bothers me. I don't know.
I am not bothered by.
They look like a match for me.
They do
look like a match in her and Ted.
So it's keeping her occupied. So I'm wondering what the drama is going to be that's still in the trouble the two of them can cause together. They gonna start some mess.
Of course,
it's a world of mess they can cause.
Yeah. So
of course.
That mimosa looks so good. It's been calling me all week.
Oh,
but but I just I don't know what it is about them. It's just weird. It's just
y'all put in the comments, those who are watching, if y'all like a Marcel and Leslie together. What are y'all thoughts on these two?
I mean, it's a good
loving
match.
all this love. There's so much love in the new year.
Speaking of Vanessa and Joey. Joey got his hands full with this one right here.
Yeah. Wow. So she's still trying to get on in there. I'm like, girl,
and he know it too.
I want you.
What do y'all think the parameters are that he gave Bill that he wanted to give her?
Something about the name on it.
That and what else though? It's more than just that. Well, more than just naming it after Doug.
In the event of her death, this basically will be
yeah, that would protect them.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely more than. I want him. When are they gonna realize and pull the coattail that Samantha? This is Samantha's project,
I know, baby. And nobody is saying anything about this yet.
I'm really upset with her grandparents.
Yes.
And her parents.
Miss Faye said it's good to see mature people having sex fun.
Yeah, it is.
It is. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. It makes me blush. Like
I don't know if I would refer to Leslie as mature. I know you mean mature in age, but I mean the other mature.
The other mature.
I mean, she grown. We're not looking at
grown.
Madison.
I know.
Tomorrow, she grown woman energy here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
I'm here for her and Marcel. Joey and Vanessa creep me out, and I think it's because there's such a big age gap. For real, maybe not in their characters, but Lauren just turned what, 39?
39.
Well, how old is Joey
in real life?
Got to be at least 60.
Gotta be. I just never mind. I'm not allowed to say what I keep thinking when I see them together.
No.
I've been banned from talking about that.
But Joey told Vanessa he was naming the place after Doug, and she was so surprised and so moved, and I think he realized, okay, I'm in there now.
But he had that flashback about what's his name said. So it's like, well, this could still. It was like a flash. It was like this could still blow up in your face.
Yeah, and when
the fact that they had that flashback tells us it's going to blow up in his face.
Now, what do y'all think of this person before we go any further? Let's just examine.
So he up to something.
Yeah, not sure, but I don't know. That beard is just throwing me. Take the beard away.
It's not even the beard; it's the eyeliner and the mascara is bothering me.
It's just a fake beard, and it's throwing me. It's like, what is that? Take that off.
No, I think he needs the facial hair. It just needs to be fuller.
It needs to be shaped up.
It definitely needs to be shaped up. Maybe just
do a goatee and leave the rest of it off. I love a good goatee. That's my favorite thing.
Well, no, they may not know about Doug McBride, but what I'm saying is they know that Leslie has spearheaded it and put Samantha out of it. So
they know it's her project, so they should make it their business. Yeah, they should make it their business to be a part of it.
They are aware, they do know that she has gone. They don't know about it being Joey and the name. They know that now that Samantha has nothing to do with it, and that Leslie just ran with it. And the only person that somewhat called her is Naomi.
Got a whole bunch of stuff on her mind, so she hadn't even thought about it anymore, probably. So to basically check up on what Leslie has done with it.
Oh, that's a good point. He might be setting her up.
Couldn't be, but setting up to do what we gonna shoot now and say Leslie did it.
I can't tell if he really feeling her, if he really playing her.
I can't either. He's doing it. Whatever he's doing it seamlessly. I will say that.
He really is. He's very good at his undercover job.
Doing it well.
Yeah. Now,
I just love the love here.
They're setting up a whole bunch of people for V-Day. Valentine's Day is coming. They got to get all the love in.
Well, I hope he's not up to nothing, because I actually like Ashley with him. I like her energy.
Seems more open, she's
not as whiny. Got rid of that mint chocolate chip ice cream. And sampled her some. What was the new ice cream?
Raspberry
sorbet, and she had raspberries, 3 helpings of raspberry sorbet. I said, "Oh, well, all right."
3.
Listen, but why? I feel sorry for your boy, but why? Why is you snooping around the hospital?
Because what Jacob told him, and then homie just about lost his mind when he went in there. So I thought he was gonna try to attack the poor man in the elevator.
Me too. I'm like, you just gonna stand there and stare at them the whole time?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Oh my God.
And how was it that nobody even noticed Derek?
That he was there. Hey, Derek. I mean, everybody knows him, so I'm surprised nobody said anything.
Nobody said a word. And he
just like, oh, Ashley. Because I'm like, all the nurses talk to each other. Ashley, Derek was sitting behind you while you were talking to McSteamy over there.
What? Exactly. Nobody had anything to say.
Like, that was weird.
And I just say, Jen Jacobs, your hair and makeup look phenomenal right here.
Oh, they doing good. They doing a wonderful job.
And see, she's changing that too, because when she's going to work, she's more she's just doing more with herself.
She just looks a lot better these
days. She can't go back with him. She is too plain with him. She needs to do other things with her life.
She needs to do other things with him than be with Derek, and she don't need to be worrying about Andre chasing a man, running from a man while you chasing a man. Like, it's all that too much.
Want. Go date yourself and figure out what you want.
But what bothers me about what's his name, Grayson?
Mm-hmm.
One, okay, Shanice let us know that all the other nurses are all over, and we know that. Derek asked, how long have you known Ashley? And he's like, who? That bothered me.
Yeah, almost like he didn't know her name. Like, who
it's giving Playboy vibes. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But Derek need to mind his business.
Yeah.
Derek definitely needs to mind his business.
You need to go find his little girlfriend and keep it pushing.
And I mean, that is the quickest paralyzation to walking on 2 feet recovery I have ever seen. They call it.
Gary didn't get first that time.
Yeah, because he said he about to he's waiting to be cleared to go back on duty.
Ain't no way.
Let's just look. I hope they wrap up this cancer storyline as quickly as they wrap that up. Then.
I mean, because Derek was paralyzed all of what, 2 months, if at all.
Bring on remission.
My mom, who can't type on the phone, said,
okay,
Derek is going to end up being a psycho. That's what she was calling me for just now.
What he acting like?
He said, and he is going to flip and going to try and kill them two or do something to that man. So,
oh Lord,
I'm like, wait,
I hope not.
It's not.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see that happen to him.
Sabotaging, and it makes no sense because you already got somebody you can hook up with. Leave the girl alone.
Even if she's not with him, she don't want you no more.
Yes, let it go. And she's told you that repeatedly. She's shown you that repeatedly. Not wanting to marry.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, the first time. The second time she broke up. Then she sat there and she went straight back to Andre after you basically broke. Come on. Let it go.
That's the great Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote. Let it go. Let it go.
Just stop. It is just let it be, man. Let it be.
Well, and Derek has shown, and Ashley has a point, because what he has shown is that he is very manipulative.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He sat here and he watched this exchange. Got in the elevator with him, which was very creepy and stalkerish. Asked some questions, and then went straight to her mama.
You're messy.
Yeah,
because he know Jan gonna get in the middle of it because Jan don't know how to mind her business. No, and she manipulates Ashley.
And that's exactly what he was hoping on.
Exactly. And what did Jan do? March herself right on down there. Watusi herself to the hospital.
Watusi herself. Yep.
Let's just say I am glad that I was wrong and that their names are Owen and Grayson and not Owen and Owen. And they have 2 separate men.
Yeah, because Grayson was definitely at work while Jan was gone.
But there's definitely something up with Grayson. I don't know what it is. Thumbs up.
His hair is perfectly coiffed. The level of mascara bothered me today. That's all I could see.
And that fake beard.
I want the beard to be a little bit fuller.
It's definitely not a McSteamy vibe.
Nah. Now he's got the potential to be.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the potential. But we need some more work.
He needs a Colin Bridgerton glow up.
Yes. Yes, we need a Colin Bridgerton glow up for real.
Yeah.
Look, that's Derek and Cocoa Butter need to take him to the gym.
They do.
Because they definitely had their little glow up. So they need to go do to him what was done to you.
Oh God.
I mean, seriously, Derek had a glow up and Randy had a glow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ladies, let me ask y'all this. Donald is on the Hunchback of Notre Dame. He is on stage. That is where Donald is. What is y'all's favorite? What's y'all's favorite flavor of ice cream?
Oh, coffee. I love coffee.
Do you?
I do.
I have a thing for, this is going to sound crazy. I have a thing for artisan vanilla bean. I think that's becoming my favorite. However, I enjoy a good butter pecan.
Don't forget your Cold Stone moments.
Oh, not Cold Stone, Marble Slab Creamery.
Marble Slab, sorry. Yeah, Marble Slab.
Yeah, I'm the Cold Stone girl.
Yeah, okay.
And then Baskin Robbins turned me on this summer to this one called Beach Day. And then they have one called Cookie Monster. And my niece Journey turned me on to unicorn sprinkles this past weekend, which tastes a lot like Cookie Monster, but it was very good. But yeah. Well, our girl decided to take Mr. Richardson some chocolate ice cream.
That was the most soapy scene I have seen in a long time.
Yes.
I enjoyed this part of it, but that the makeout on the couch was the most unsexy, unsteamy, awkward moment I had.
Yeah, it was very rushed, and like he said, it was like, no, we can't do it.
He didn't know where to put his hands. He didn't know whether to grab her hips, grab her shoulders. They just rushing and jumping and all this hunting and pamping.
It was hilarious, though. It was very funny.
This is so awkward.
I think it was meant to be awkward. I think it was meant to be awkward.
That was cringe for me. I was like, what the hell are y'all doing?
I didn't find it cringe. I found it awkward, but I think that was intentional.
And
I think it was intentional, and that's why he stopped. It was like, this don't feel right. If we're going to do it, we got to do this right.
Yeah.
Right, because Marcel and Leslie had more steam with them. Everybody had way more going on than this right here. This was, like I said, this was the most awkward, this just painful.
It was just her showing up in the office with some ice cream and in the middle of the workday. I'm like, girl, did you just get a feeling? She just got a feeling.
And she's like, I got a feeling. I'm taking this to the next level. I'm going to do this.
I'll be right back. Look, I'll be back in about 25 minutes.
I actually told her, well, what's going on with you? And how are you shaking some things out? Well, you need to step up your game. So she said, well, I guess since we talk about ice cream, let me take care of some. It was awkward to slow them down to reschedule. Nah, it wasn't. Marvella, I was all over that. I was so happy. Marvella likes butter pecan rum ice cream, homemade. Okay. You like when you got the slow churn, Marvella, that slow wine, homemade, slow made ice cream.
It is only $9.50, Ursula.
I'm just saying. She like that homemade slow down.
They know $9.49. Look at fun.
Look, we got 10 minutes before after dark now.
Oh God.
Anyway, like I said, I was relieved. Him with that little shirt thrown all open and they all this panting and sweating. I was like, no.
And Ashley said, your shirt is on inside out.
I'm like,
well, where did she put the shirt on? I'm like, you were right there in the office. You should have made sure you were straight before you stepped out.
Exactly. Like she was so flustered. She just threw the thing on, put them back on the little tank top and went on. I was like, girl. Oh my gosh. How long you been standing up here with this thing inside out?
Inside out. How many patients did you go check on?
What the heck?
Girl. She was hot and bothered, okay?
I think they trying to tell us something that this is going to be an awkward fit with them too. I think
that was
I think that's what you keep saying.
It was great.
All the rest of us are here for it. I don't know why you're trying to interrupt this from happening. I want it to happen. I can't remember who said it. I want it to happen, and I want Nicole to walk in on it and feel like trash because I
think they're going to end up at the restaurant at the same time
at Obelisk because they keep mentioning that.
Yeah,
looks like we might we might get a new set, or they might just come back from Obelisk and say it was a great dinner. But hopefully we get.
Or end up at the country club for dessert. Or
I think we'll get a new set, because if they're there at the same time, then we need to see that.
Well, it could happen
for a minute.
It could happen as the double date of Joey and Vanessa, Nicole and Carlton, and then Shanice and Ted at the same restaurant.
No, she said Tanise. Marvella got Tanise, not Ted and Tanise.
I ain't gave him a nickname.
I don't know. I don't think I like that nickname. Hold on.
They hadn't earned a ship name yet.
Shanti.
I gotta. These don't feel right.
Shawned, no.
Well, it's just weird. It's hard to do something with Ted because it's only one syllable.
Well, his name is what? Theodore? Is it Theodore?
Theodore.
Sinead.
Sinead. No.
Denise.
Marvella said Tanise.
I guess it's gonna have to be Tanise because everything else sounds weird.
Sound crazy as hell. But yeah,
maybe
ice cream got
Tanise.
Everybody's got ice cream. Got the folks in trouble today.
Teddy niece.
But I know, listen, writers, cameramen, actors, if y'all gonna do this, y'all gonna do this right. Andre noticed a little pep in Ted's step. He excited about it. He said, "Let me do this right."
Andre better notice his way over to that country club.
I know that's right.
T Nice. Sound like a rapper.
Yeah. I think him going. I appreciate the smoothness of Ted and him going out of his way to ask her out again. I don't appreciate her insecurity about it. Thinking, oh, you done changed your mind. She has expecting him to just toss.
I think she is still.
I think she's very fragile
about this whole thing.
That's my whole thing. She's fragile. She's thinking any moment he's gonna toss me away, and that's what.
But I think he's aware of that, and Ted seems to be very sensitive, and I think he's going to be mindful of that with her. I
hope so. But like I said, I do appreciate his smoothness, as Nicole said, his Tedness, in asking her out again, fully clothed, classy, formal, not something rushed and half naked and done. So I do like how he said, "I'm going out of my way to make this right." And I think that meant more with her than anything else. Like, okay, this is not just rushed because I came in and brought ice cream. He actually wants to do this the right way. So let's just see where it goes, where Obelisk takes them. Let's see. I think
I loved hearing him talk about her.
Yeah, to Andre.
Yeah, to Andre.
I did like that too. Andre, though.
I mean, Eva and what's his face had their little conversation.
Yes.
We need to talk about Eva and Kat.
I was going to say, I didn't put that on him, and I meant to. I forgot. Eva and Catherine.
Both were wrong.
You think both were wrong?
Yeah, I did.
All right. So before we go there, let me hear why you think Eva was wrong.
I think Eva was wrong in her response after Kat's reaction.
Yeah.
And maybe that's not how she really felt, but she shouldn't have said it, because now you're making your efforts seem less genuine.
What did she say? Because I think I might have missed it, or I don't remember.
The only reason I even asked you was because Dad asked me to. I could care less, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I missed that part.
Yeah. I think if she would have just said, well, you feel how you feel, but I told you I'm here, and just walk away, that would have been better, and it would have made Kat stop and think. Because when she came back like she did, it just,
It validated everything Kat was feeling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You aren't genuine.
Care and whatever. Yeah.
Kat said, I told her, don't be worried about my family. Nobody need nothing from you. I mean, Kat was hot about that thing. Mm-hmm. I don't really know how I would have felt about somebody if I feel the way I feel about Eva and what has happened, if I would have accepted her condolences and showed her either. I might not.
You know what I think? I kind of feel like Kat might be regretting it a little bit.
Why you say that?
And maybe they.
Oh, she was right in mid talk.
Right, we lost in mid sentence.
But I was thinking she might be thinking twice about it too. Like Keisha was saying, I was like, I wonder if she's like pissed because initially when she walked back out, she did kind of look, and then she just kept her whole anger up when she came home. But I'm wondering if when you say stuff to people, it's like you might not think they hear you, but I think they do hear you after a while, and they kind of go and play through the whole thing again or the scene again in their heads, and they're like, well, no, I ain't gonna believe her. And you still go back and forth with yourself and with the conversation. So, but it's still gonna be a long day before she sits there and they forgive each other. Like I said, they'd have to be trapped in a garage, dying or something somewhere before they actually pull together.
First of all,
I don't think that it's gonna be a forgiveness thing. I just feel like it may be.
Keisha,
I don't know what's going on with you.
Girl, and as soon as you get into the good part, that's when you cut off.
My thing is, Ted, what are you smoking to think that Eva is going to be a comforter for Kat? Kat cannot stand Eva. So sending Eva around there armed with the knowledge of what's going on, which isn't her business. You sent her around there to talk to Kat as sisters as if they have this history of leaning on each other. Ted, you was wrong and stupid for that.
Yeah.
Right.
You told her business.
You're trying to push that together.
To her armed with that knowledge that she shouldn't have about her business and what's going on, and then say, I'm here to lean on you, as if of all people, I'm going to turn to you.
But it's weird. He contradicts himself because he said, I know when I push Kat, she's going to do exactly what she wants to do. And she has to come to terms with things on her own, which is why he wasn't pushing her towards the test. So why are you pushing her towards Eva? Because she's not going to basically accept her on any other terms except her own. So all you're doing is you keep pushing her and she keeps pushing away, just like you said she does with everything. So
I don't know why this podcast won't let me be great tonight. I keep getting kicked off. What I was saying was, when they left to go to the country club for the no Braca party, and Kat decided to stay back, I just noticed the look on her face, almost like she was contemplating something. So I'm wondering, is she because when she came in, she was talking about the whole Eva thing. If she was contemplating how she handled the Eva situation.
Right. I was wondering why she didn't go. And she was definitely deep in thought. Because I was thinking that she should have been at the party. But
I was a little upset that none of Nicole's family came to that party. It was like, oh, we ain't got it, so we ain't concerned no more. Y'all have a nice day. I'm like, y'all some selfish little ninjas.
They did. Oh, we in the clear, so y'all go ahead.
Nicole wasn't there. Martin on that side was there.
Hey, Allie. Yeah, please, Kat Agency. You need to speak up for Kat, and you need to speak on Naomi.
Naomi.
We'll circle the wagon back to that in a minute, Allie. I'm glad the representative
Your counselor is lying. She's lying way too much.
Yeah.
But
we object to the counselor's lying on her test.
To speak to Marvella's part, he should not have even indirectly suggested it, because Kat's business and the Dupree business is their business. And even though that's their sisters, that is not something he should have shared. I do not like it when my dad goes behind me a conversation he and I had, and then my sister's telling me what my dad had to say. Like he repeated the whole conversation for her. I do not like that. My thing is the conversations that I have with you stay between me and you, and vice versa. So he was wrong for that. Yeah. Knowing the history, and like I said, talk about not knowing how to read the room. Why would you even indirectly, on purpose, not on purpose, think about sending Eva over there to comfort Kat? If she can't find the solace in you, and you can't comfort her properly, How you thought Eva was supposed to get somewhere?
Mm-hmm. Right.
The only
she hates.
Exactly. The only person that Eva can comfort is you. Because forever, Eva was the only friend you had. That's it.
Okay, Allie.
Ted needs to quit telling Kat. And Zach, I just said he need to stop telling their business. He need to stop it. I know.
Well, Ted's about to be preoccupied with his own business, so
yeah, please, Ted. Please
not too much on Teddy.
Teddy Weddy, please get you some business.
He working on it
because you get on my nerve. Okay, well, we're gonna go and give he needs to set boundaries with either when he shares certain information to get her signed internet. You need to sign no
NDA. Eva ain't signed no NDA, and we already know Eva can't hold water because all she do is run and tell her mammy.
As the parent, as the mature adult in the room, you just don't open your mouth. You should know by now what you can and cannot say to Eva. Anything you tell Eva, don't tell Eva anything you don't want Leslie knowing. How about that?
Now, that's my thing. It's like, okay, that we know now. You know this is your daughter. Okay, that's great. You also know that she is Leslie's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Enough said.
Enough said. She does not have your DNA solely.
Shetty or Tanise.
And bothered. Shetty did Tanise.
Okay. I don't like Shetty. I like Tanise better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the mom. Okay.
Not the mama mammy.
We're gonna go and reveal the trivia answers. And this is a good time now for y'all to go ahead and vote for who you think should get kicked out of the gate 6 weeks. So go ahead and put in your nominations in the comments. And that way we will know. But you gotta say who and why is being on the block this week. And we will be right back with those trivia answers. All right, Angela, who got our trivia right?
Nobody did anything.
Oh, nobody answered the trivia questions. Okay, well.
Oh, something happened at the end. Nope. That was just Marvella putting that in. Putting the thing about her pick.
Okay, so we didn't have anybody participate in trivia tonight, so there's no king or queen of the night.
I shall rise.
What was that?
Who has, okay, Marvella has nominated Haley with her hateful spirits on the block with no re-entry codes ever. No.
Well, I'm nominating her husband.
Well, okay. But on piggyback off of that, this was not my official nomination, but Tomas. Because Friday you heard her talking.
You sure did.
And this week you ain't said a word, and you done went on about your business, and you ain't mentioned to nobody. You ain't stay there long enough to hear no tea. You just out there ear hustling for nothing.
For real. Violation.
Tomas is on the block.
Not too much on Andre.
Why is
State your case. State your case.
Andre got a reason to be on the block now. I think he redeemed himself a little bit, but he was on the block. He deserves a seat, a nomination, a citation at least.
On the block.
Yeah,
he get a citation at least.
Yeah, a citation.
Citation. Yeah.
Somebody else we were talking about needed a citation for this week. Who was it?
Put Haley Hamilton on the block. Haley and Tomas on the block. Angela, what's your nomination? Who's your
My nomination is I always pick some of the obvious, is Derek and Jan. Jan, just for your daughter is grown.
Stop my don't
even look. I can hear my mama now, but yeah, she still needed to stay out of her life and out of her bedroom. I'm sorry. So, but Derek definitely for being messy, because that's just messy, and he gonna continue to be messy. I have a feeling.
He was messy and stalkerish.
He giving stalker vibes, bro.
Right, he is. Yeah. And then Bill for basically barging his way into people's lives, but
in bedrooms. When my sister told you I'm undressed, what?
She actually said she was in the tub. So
she was in the tub, like, sir.
And yeah. Oh, so then Nicole need to be in there too because she got a big mouth. I'm like, you what? I would just say she's not here, she's not available. Why are you? Yeah.
So, in the tub indicates this is not time for you to visit me.
So Angela has nominated Nicole, Ted, and Jan and Derek. Okay.
Well, got Ted. Yeah, Ted too, because he basically.
Not Ted. I didn't say. I mean Ted. I meant Derek. But go ahead.
No, Ted too, because he was contradictory. It's just
Well, you gotta let somebody else nominate somebody else. Can't nominate.
We're all out there acting a fool.
Keisha, who's your nomination?
I done forgot. Y'all done wore me out.
You said Bill.
Bill was one, but I had another one, and now I can't remember. Oh, crapola. Can I just say that drunk Nicole is hilarious?
Yes, she is.
She is.
What? You don't like me when I'm real? You don't like this version of me?
Nicole was going.
Now he was a gentleman too, and didn't actually sleep with her, which was there's my crunching lunch.
We don't care.
We don't.
We don't.
But care. I was like, okay, well, that was nice of you not to
have her. We don't want him anymore. That's
we just came back from the trivia answer break.
Yeah, we already did. You already did the trivia. You didn't.
We did,
ma'am. Here's my nomination. And I had to sit with this for a second, but this is my nomination. I'm nominating Pam because every time you blow into town lately, you give Danny the wrong advice.
Yeah, because she should have sent her over there.
And sent her to Bill. It's okay during this time to lean on Bill if you need to. No, it's not, because she has a husband.
Yeah. She has a whole
husband. And whether or not you agree, and she does, but whether they have a history or not, she got a whole husband, not a boyfriend, not a boy toy, not a friend. Andre is now her husband.
Her partner.
Shoulder she needs to lean on, it needs to be Andre. How do you think Andre is going to feel when you're saying, well, because y'all have history and he's Bill, it's okay to lean on him. So what's Andre supposed to do? Sit on the couch while she lay on Bill's shoulder? Pam?
Yeah.
No, you was wrong for that. And Danny, listens to you because of y'all history. And she went right on over there, Watusi herself to Bill's office to say thank you, and ended up in his arms because of you, Pam. Every time you blow, this is the second time, maybe the third time you have given Danny terrible advice.
Yeah.
And so I appreciate your friendship, but Angela, Keisha, any of y'all, if y'all are advising me to lay on the shoulder and depend on anyone other
that
than
will never,
Mendez,
ever, as Marvella said, ever don't give the passcode back ever again. That will not happen.
You have moved on. Crisis or no, Danny has moved on.
I couldn't come off of mute, but let me just second. Never,
ever.
That is not the advice.
I hear Patrice saying ever from heaven.
Right. No, absolutely not. Patrice will be the one, the angel, to step in and say,
never. Worry about that happening.
Patrice will slap you right to straightness.
So, Pam, you have earned my nomination. When I saw this, I said, what the heck are you doing?
And then she went right over there.
And then she went right over there. And how is it you spending more time with Bill today? Andre, you done convinced him to leave. Andre leaving town tomorrow on a shoot. And you done spent this day all up in Bill Hamilton's face.
Right.
How's Andre supposed to feel about that? And Andre, yes, she told you to go back to normal, but I was like, you know what? I need to cancel this. I need to cancel this shoot because right now, this is not when I need to leave.
Life is normal doesn't mean you leave me. The second I find out.
This is not the time because Bill Hamilton Esquire is circling the wagons around your wife, Andre. And you know this, and you think that because you said what you said, that Bill respects you. He looked at you like, yeah, little boy, go on about your business. I could care less about what you're saying to me, because look at the way Bill is looking at him. Like, who are you talking to?
All he gonna do is use that as, well, where is he? He ain't here. I am.
Yep. And she sent him away.
Yes, but that's my nomination. I got plenty, and like I said, Ted, because
Ted, and look,
you know how to read.
Let's not forget, we already put one up there, Naomi.
You can nominate Naomi.
All of us had Naomi though, true, because she just being.
My nominations are Pam and Ted. Because Ted is brain dead and he does not know how to read the room, or they say tone deaf. Ted, you was wrong for that, and you was wrong for that awkwardness, grabbing of the hips and shoulders today, and all that heavy panting. No.
That man said he ain't had none in a minute. Nah, leave him alone.
Carlton said, Faye says Carlton is going to be worse than Derek, in my opinion. Carlton has an evil spirit.
I don't know. I'm still on the fence about I still don't like what he did, but I'm like wondering if there's something weird about him or not. I'm just not sure. But I mean, Ted was with him and friends with him for how long? So he would have noticed some, strangeness about the man, I would hope.
Well, I mean, I would have hoped he would have noticed the man was prowling on his wife.
Well, yeah.
That's what I'm getting ready to say. The strangeness is, I've been waiting in the wings all these years behind my friend's back to date his wife. That's the strangeness right there. It don't need to get no more stranger. That's it.
Really can't. Yeah.
It don't need to get no stranger. Keisha, your nomination
for eviction.
I thought you were going to nominate Naomi. Yeah, Naomi, you was wrong for not sharing those test results and lying about it, because obviously today you lied. You lied. And the conspiracy and the people in the street, word on the street is, not only did you get BRCA gene results, you got pregnancy results too. You lied.
I have one more. I don't know if this. I don't think this is necessarily a nomination, though. This might be a citation for Cat.
Okay.
And my nomination for Cat is not because of the whole Cat and Eva thing, but because you knew your grandma just came back from chemo, and y'all come over there to talk about cotillion dresses. I don't blame Samantha. Samantha's the child. You're the adult.
Cat feeling guilty because she missed the Mardi Gras. So she's trying to show up now when she should have showed up then. So now she's another one. But again, she's a Richardson and they take L's all day long. She's another one that don't know how to read the room. Come over there with all that stuff. And Poe Vernon, he trying. Y'all lift Vernon up in prayer because he need it, because he don't know what to do. He trying to gatekeep for Anita, and Anita keep telling him to sit down. And he trying to keep her sheltered, and she won't let him.
Anita gonna snap in a minute though, because it's like you hovering too much.
But she thought he was right today because
he was right, but it's saying she's not used to that much attention all day, all the time, so she's gonna snap. That's what they do. So
Bill told her, sit down and let people take care of you.
Yeah.
She ain't a bit more thought about what Bill said than the man in the moon. She took it in for the moment. She took it with a grain of salt. She considered it, but because it came from Bill, she was like, okay, whatever, next. That's what she did. She's still trying to be strong myself, Anita, and not the Anita who has cancer. That's the problem. That's who she's attempting to be, unfortunately. My nomination is for whoever staged this scene. I'm still talking about
I really enjoyed it.
The couch. I like the ice cream. The couch just threw me.
It
negated all of
funny. It was funny, but it was very soapy. And that's why I liked it.
It's like it's a memory, because it's a cute memory that they're gonna laugh about later. That's why I like it, because it's like, remember when? Yeah.
Hold up now. Now we all done had a moment.
No, I have not.
It got hot and heavy and out of control.
Not like that.
Well, I'm sorry for you, because Angela, have you? Because I know I have.
I have not.
He's like, wait. Yeah,
Angela,
wait. Y'all know you gotta say wait.
After 10 o'clock. It's after 10 o'clock. We have all had a moment where it has gotten hot and heavy fast, and you had to shut it down. Like, hold up,
shut it down.
Like, or maybe you didn't shut it down. Maybe you thought about shutting it down, but you couldn't shut it down because it was just too much, too fast. But too fast, too furious. But that thing was really real. I'm just saying, if in the moment, if it's hot and heavy like that, it's hot and heavy like that. As awkward as it might look,
I think they were trying to work on their great. They were trying to get Shonda in there, because that was like a Shonda Grey's Anatomy moment. But they needed a what you call it lounge.
Well, I hope that if they're going to go there with these characters, that
they lock a door.
They do a better.
Thank you, because I was like, did anybody turn the lock on the door?
She just came in with the ice cream. I thought she was gonna come with the ice cream and lock the door.
Y'all, did y'all peep how when Ted is in Orphe Jeans with Andre, and Andre's trying to figure out who this woman is he's seeing, he says it's somebody you met at the grocery store. I'm like, this ninja don't go to no grocery store. He live in a freaking hotel.
When the last time you saw him?
He lives in a hotel. What grocery store?
There's no grocery store. He go downstairs and he comes to the club. He eats everything at the club, at the Orphan Jeans, or that's it. That's the only places the man has been.
Miss Faye, apparently they have done these interviews, and they've been floating all over Instagram, but I think because Monday is Martin Luther King Day, they're going to use that time.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking.
To do that. But it seems because of so many they had, it's going to last more than 35 minutes. So they might even take 2 days. I hope that they don't spend the whole week doing this interview.
One day is sufficient.
We don't know.
We got things we need to resolve.
I think because of how they were doing it, it's going to take more than 1 day. I think 2 will get it done if they plan on airing this. I had no idea when they taped it, they planned on airing it.
Yeah.
For people, but so I'm thinking at least Monday because it's MLK Day. Maybe Monday and Tuesday. We'll see. I'll check the official blogs and see what's happening. And I'll post it in the group what we can expect.
Did he move? I know he talked about moving, but I didn't know he actually moved.
Who are we talking about?
Ted.
He was talking about moving. I don't know if he actually, he was talking about it. But I don't know if he actually did.
Oh, yeah. That's right. He did. He said he was going to get him a place, but we don't know if we hadn't seen him do it. We hadn't seen him actually move yet, but we did say, I remember him saying he was going to get a place because it was about time. And it's been time, Ted.
Yes, it's been time.
It's been past time. Your child have moved in and out.
And you ain't never got her the pole apartment. Leslie had to get her the place. You were supposed to pay for her place.
You really was.
All right. Well, do we have any more nominations? We've made our cases.
Yeah, but Keisha, are you ready with everybody on the block already? So yeah.
Are you ready with a decision, Keisha?
So give me all my nominations again. Let me make sure I'm
the cast.
The whole cast.
Everyone into consideration.
Okay. Vanessa and Joey. Look, the people that are not nominated: Vanessa, Joey,
right? Jacob.
Jacob, the girl, what is it? The
Ashley,
girlfriend,
Grayson,
Ashley and Grayson. Yeah.
Shanice. Okay, so here's the nominations: Ted for being stupid and expecting Eva to go over there and comfort Kat. Naomi for lying about her test results. Danny for going to Andre. I mean, to Bill.
Going to Bill.
Bill for coming to Danny. Nicole for letting Bill up in Danny's room. Pam for telling Danny to go and lean on Bill.
Yes.
Andre for taking forever to come home from the country club and see about his wife and leave to go to New York after his wife is going through all of this.
Found in that man's arms.
And I think
Derek
Derek for stalking. Derek for stalking. Ashley and Jan for
being in her daughter's bedroom
and Watusi herself to the Garland Memorial to reprimand her grown ass daughter about addiction. And Jan, nobody reprimand you by hooking up on the Love Boat with this man you met.
Okay, with somebody you don't even know at all.
You don't know at all. Ain't gonna see again, but you was out there with your legs in the V on top of the Love Boat.
You think you falling for him.
Right.
You never see him again. Okay.
He the man of my dreams. You was on a 7-day cruise, ma'am. And now he's the man of your dreams. And you got the nerve to talk about somebody else's. That man be on a cruise ship every other week.
Probably. He's probably the man of his wife's dreams right now.
Right, exactly. He took a guy's trip and then landed inside of Jan, and now she done got her mind.
Wow. She said inside of.
Ain't no way
how crass.
Ain't no way he the man of your dreams and you didn't go there on the Love Boat. You said it somebody you sat at the bar and had a couple of drinks with, and now your nose is wide open after 7 days on the Love Boat? No, ma'am. So Jan, you do not have room to talk about Ashley's raspberry sorbet tasting.
That child taste sorbet. That's the most flavor she done had in ever.
Because she didn't even go there with Andre. She was scared of him.
She just has a lot more chemistry with him than with anyone else I've seen.
She does. She put herself, and she did not ask him to bust her cherry.
Oh.
That's what she said to Andre.
Thank you, Lord. Yes, she did. She told him to bust her dating cherry.
So she did not say that to Grayson. So thank God.
Naomi been going through some things for months. She can no longer use that excuse.
She's going through some things. Look,
I'm tired of them things she going through because she getting on my nerves.
Allie, why would you throw a party for your sister for the celebration of the BRCA gene and think that the rest of the family was not going to ask you about your results?
About yours.
How could you think that they were just going to be okay with, oh, well, I don't want to open mine, but we're going to celebrate Chelsea?
And Jacob, that is your wife. How can you not tell she lying?
And Jacob, because Jacob can't detect his way out of a paper bag. We know that. He is the lamest, most horrible detective I have ever met in my life.
Because he closed
Elon made me mad too. Elon going off on him. First of all, why do you not know what's going on with these people?
Because Elon don't talk to nobody. Elon just
you should at least told your mama. You should at least told your mama.
Exactly. Or maybe I can just be the type of person who you can talk to.
Thank you. All you do is sit around with a stick up your butt, Elon, so nobody can talk to you. Jacob, you worse than Jack in the detective thing. You're terrible. And
not too much on Jack now.
Jack is the worst detective I have ever met in my life.
We'll talk about Jack tomorrow.
We'll talk about that tomorrow, but just know that he is a terrible detective.
Who is Jack?
From His and Hers.
She done went to His and Hers.
Jack was like,
Jacob is worse than him.
Yeah, he's a horrible.
He's a horrible detective.
If they were partners, they would be dead as hell.
They would be dead. Wouldn't solve a case or nothing. Dead.
Yeah. All right, save that for tomorrow. Keep going.
I said dead in the water, but Jacob, Naomi, how is it that? And Jacob, whenever you do get her login portal for them results, lock it in your phone, because she lying to you.
She sure is. She lying. She ain't nowhere in her.
Ursula, did you say Jan landed?
Yeah, that's what she said.
I didn't say she landed. I said the man she met.
She said he landed inside of Jan.
In the
inside of Jan. I could have said she slipped and fell, but I didn't say she slipped and fell. I said he landed in. Either way, she got her nose open, but she got the nerve to talk about Ashley. That's my point. Mind your business, ma'am. In 2026, we minding our business.
Pot kettle.
Exactly. All right, so those are the nominations. Keisha, you need a minute? You need a minute?
I'm ready.
All right, hold on. And the person going home tonight is?
It is with great, great, great sadness. God, it hurts me to say this.
I know who she gonna pick.
Andre, baby, I'm so sorry.
How you gonna do Andre without Danny? Danny
because hold on. I'm doing Andre because one, if I'm sitting here waiting on life-altering news and you done left your damn cell phone I just cussed Walter Livingston out earlier today because I had car problems and I am blowing your phone up and you are not answering the phone. You are supposed to be reachable by me in case of an emergency, especially in this case. And then for you to schedule a out of the state trip the day after I find out this life-altering news, when you know that my ex is sniffing around the door.
That is some good
reasoning. I think that's a citation worthy, not eviction worthy.
No,
you don't need to leave town. That is true.
That can change the whole everything.
Yeah,
it can change the whole everything. But
put it like let's bring it home. Ursula, you waiting on life-altering news. Poppy ain't got his phone. He out somewhere sitting in at a casino having some drinks with Brian. And you waiting 2-3 hours and you ain't heard from him yet. Number one. Then he comes home, you find out said news, and then he come back the next day and say, well, baby, I know you dealing with this. I'll be back in about a week. I'm about to go over to San Diego with Brian, all right?
She told him to go. And he said, I don't think I should be going, but she said. So Danny said, no, go and be normal. So if you're going to do that nomination and eviction, it need to at least be a double eviction because Daniel, Elizabeth,
I can agree that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Danny, if you're going to
I can agree with that.
Okay.
And I mean, and definitely a double eviction, Danny and Andre. Oh, that hurts to say. And a citation for giving her permission to go run to Bill's arms.
Okay, I agree with that. I very rarely do I challenge your evictions, but I had to speak up on that one. You ain't gonna let him have that by himself.
You don't understand how painful this one is.
Danny and Andre. Dandre, here come your ride.
Yeah. Because you gotta kick, you kick Andre, you gotta kick Danny. Because that's gonna be trouble with him leaving. I feel it brewing.
Yeah, he leaving the door wide open.
He leaving it open.
I'm gonna leave the door open.
However, you should be able to trust that when you're not around, your wife ain't gonna go lay up in the arms of her ex.
You should, however,
not after you just came in there and saw him in her arms.
Your ex should your wife's ex shouldn't feel comfortable coming up to her bedroom.
Yep. Talking about, I know my way
and
around.
Then telling you, and then turning in your face and saying, I know my way through the house. I used to own it. Sir, what?
That was fighting words right
there. You about to die in it.
But he did not call Daddy to his office yesterday. She Watusi herself over there.
You right, he didn't.
Now he may not can have no control of Bill showing up, but damn, it should be able to control when she get in that car and where she drive to.
Yeah, because she contradicted what she said yesterday. I don't like
and
that.
Then she told Vernon, Bill's gonna be more a part of my life now. I realize he has to be in this. And Vernon's like, oh Lord. For what purpose? Because of Pam. Yeah, she definitely get the citation.
Yeah. Pam, she gave horrible advice today or yesterday.
Horrible.
But let the record reflect, Naomi definitely has a citation as well.
Naomi got
how you just lied and a warning like that.
A citation and a warning.
Naomi lying all over the place.
Then please give them a citation.
Allie,
give him a ticket. Give him a whole ticket. You don't need. Yeah.
What's the official statement from the Hamilton Hawthorne Esquire? Give Open Button a citation too. Everybody get a citation.
Everybody get a citation.
Naomi Ted.
He ain't getting no citation. Y'all leave Teddy Bear alone.
Allie.
We love our chocolate drop. Leave our chocolate drop alone.
If I can't see that gold chain every day, I just ain't right.
Oh gosh.
I gotta see that gold chain.
Look, now Ted, you done put Keith Robinson, you done put Nicole in the video, you done put Leslie in the video. We waiting on the next single to drop. We need Shanice in the video now.
Yep.
We waiting to hear Shanice's song now.
Bless his heart. Who's up for prayer? We hadn't prayed for
the whole damn cast.
The whole cast.
They all need prayer, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, they do.
Speaking of prayer, listen, Dupree's. I said it last week. I'm gonna say it again.
I better get in that church.
I need to see y'all in the church house.
Yes, y'all do need to be.
The pastor ain't came over to pray with y'all
and visit.
The deacon board ain't came over to pray. Yep. The church's auxiliary ain't came and brought no plates by. They still got Rowena cooking double time. Ain't nobody came over to check on nobody and bring a casserole or something. Nothing.
They ain't bringing no casserole in Rowena's kitchen. Rowena ain't having nobody else's food in her kitchen.
Look here, the church supposed to come down at this time. They normally would do a GoFundMe. They don't need one, but they can show up and do the prayer circle, sing, do all of that. The deacons ain't showed up. The trustees ain't showed up. The deaconesses ain't showed up. The usher board, the assistant pastors, the pastors, ain't nobody from the church.
I need the pastor visiting the sick and shut in. Miss Anita, she gives tons. They give tons of tithes and money and support. Y'all need to work on that.
While our office doesn't interfere with our good sis' private matters, She is just going through a bunch as our office will be grand opening and she has a case coming up.
We're y'all supposed to have a grand opening before Christmas?
Y'all better pray for the truth.
I thought grand opening was before Christmas.
They ain't finished.
We need the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
But the truth. And that office ain't opening.
Y'all, if Naomi's pregnant, what y'all think about what's going to happen? And I believe that she's pregnant because, again, we got the Mardi Gras baby, and Jacob had a long conversation with Derek about the baby.
About the baby. I think it's pregnancy and not BRCA.
And know what that would bring in the whole minority and Black women in healthcare and pregnancy thing for sometime this summer or the end of this year. That's a whole nother note or thing they can tackle. Everybody like, I know it's sad and it's hard, but that's another thing they could probably go through and tackle.
Because it looks like we're probably not going to get a Richardson baby.
No. I think if she did it, and this is part of my final thoughts, that if she did get pregnant, I don't know. At this point,
Naomi,
would she keep it because of everything that she's basically looking at now? But she's still, like they said, so wound tight. She can't seem to let go and actually breathe. So I don't know if it would. I think if she would do it and then she actually started to get attached to the baby because of her stress level and her not being able to de-stress, she might have a miscarriage. So, but I would hope not. But yeah.
I definitely, Allie, I agree with you. I think she already knew because of the way she handled Jacob before Danny came in about the pregnancy.
Allie says she thinks she's both. Yep, you're with us. She's both.
I agree. I think she already knew. And if you look at the way she handled Jacob when he was trying to press,
she walked away. She didn't just open it right there. She
walked away, and she told him, just give me a minute. I need a minute. Blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. She knows what happened last time she thought she was pregnant, so that's why she's pushing off having that conversation.
She's gonna try to sneak off some way to take care of it.
She didn't give him the password because she could have just gave him the password if it was just the results, right? That's
right.
True. Not being honest. All right, Keisha, performer of the
week. Performance of the week goes to Andre.
You kicked him out and you gave him performer of the week.
Yeah, did that.
And you gave him performer of the week. Why?
When he stood up to Billy Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So he doing what we want him to do.
See, that chin is stuck out like, come on,
except what I want him to do is not take his ass to New York. That's what I want him to do.
Or take Danny with him.
She ain't gonna leave the girls.
She ain't gonna leave the girls or her mama.
She ain't gonna leave her mama.
Well, the girls are good right now, according to them. So she really has no reason to not.
She ain't gonna leave her mama.
Well, how long is Andre supposed to be in New York? So
it don't. Listen, if I just got that news, you don't need to be going on no trips that same week.
Yeah.
No, I agree. No,
I'm not saying life need to stop, but they need to be put on pause.
But see, Danny is also in super denial. You see how she was acting today, but we're not going to worry about that today. We're going to be this and this today. Everything's fine today. So that's probably the same attitude she took with Andre to say, no, don't put your life on hold. Go make that money. That's what. Okay, final thoughts, Angela.
So first, like I said, I'm thinking she is. I hope nothing happens, but she really needs to de-stress somehow, some way, and start telling the truth. So I want to see how this is going to play out with everything, with the test and because I mean that lie is going to come back and bite her in the behind. But I want to see which way it's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
So then I pray that somebody cuts their trip short and realizes this is my wife and I need to basically have my behind home. What happened the last time I wasn't home when I was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of venues in here that basically need to come to pass. I want to see this date. and how this date is going to go. And I hope they don't run into the other couple. But if they do, yeah, let's see how that's going to float. Because she, like you said, did not actually tell Nicole that she was going to be seeing him. So wonder how Nicole is going to basically react. But she was, but see, I think she's kind of like Bill. It's like, whoa, somebody wants you, but now it's like we said in the beginning, if it was somebody else besides Leslie, would she think twice about, wanting her husband back?
I think she's owes Nicole an explanation. I think she owes Nicole a heads up.
Yeah, I agree.
That is my personal opinion. That she.
I think it needs to come from Ted. I think he needs to say, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I've asked Shanice out."
It need to come from one of them, either way, so she's not blindsided.
Yeah, I think.
But at the same token, I don't give a damn about her being blindsided. Because did she care about blindsiding Ted?
No, she sure didn't. So, but she gonna have something to say about it without her knowing, yeah, because she always got something to say. So that's why I'm saying.
The reason I'm thinking they need to handle it in a certain way, because Shanice is everybody's central point, and it would be awkward to run hospital business with her, with it being that way. We're able to schedule Ted and they're not together. Wait, y'all started trivia again. Can we run it back so I can answer? No.
You already got your prize. It's coming. You just gotta wait. Yep, no more prizes right now. Danny doesn't want to make
resuming that until you have your basket in hand. When you have your basket in hand, we'll start over. Danny doesn't want to make that final step concerning Bill to cut those ties. She needs to grow up. She does need to grow up.
I agree.
She needs to grow up. My final thought is for Ashley. I don't want you to be so quick and so gung-ho over Grayson. You get 3 servings of the raspberry sorbet. And I think you need to chill out for a minute now. I think now you've gone there. You don't want to seem thirsty. You don't want to seem desperate. Grayson, I don't know. It's still something mysterious about Grayson. Just from the interaction he had with Derek today was strange. I agree with Keisha when he said, who you talking about? Like, oh yeah, Ashley. But then asking her, well, how do you know? And then his whole exchange with Derek, it was just weird. It was almost it was weird. I don't know what to make of it. It was weird.
When he walked out of the elevator, I thought he was gonna say, okay, yeah, bye, Derek. Because like he knew who he was, and that's why he was acting all, nonchalant about who Ashley was, but he didn't. So it is weird, like you said.
It is weird. And I don't think maybe he was feeling Derek out like, okay, and who are you? And why are you in my business?
Maybe.
But it could be in like who? Like maybe he didn't like being confronted, or maybe he didn't hear him. I'm gonna hope that that's it, not that he don't know who Ashley is, being that, he was serving ice cream last night. So I hope that's it, but it's still something weird about it. And Ashley, I think you deserve to be happy and to have something. And I don't want to see you hurt, because then you be sniffing back around Andre again. And we got enough problems over here. So I need you to handle this right. And let Grayson come to you now. And let's, take it organically and not get so hot and heavy and bothered in the physical that you're not building something.
Right.
So, and as a single female, she still needs to basically be on her guard, because, dating out there is rough.
That's what I heard. These streets are not good.
These streets are not good in these streets. Ooh, can't do that no more.
I'm so happy I'm not in these streets. I just don't know. I heard
y'all single girls. Oh, bless y'all.
These streets are not for the faint heart. So I've heard stuff that I've heard. It is not. You don't like them. They trying to hurt you. They throwing you out. You don't eat your food the right way. They leaving you with your bill at dinner. They flying you out and leaving you in this. I mean, this craziness.
They don't even want to pay for the bill when they ask you out in the first place.
Right. They don't even want to pay for you. They want to take you to McDonald's on the first date.
You so silly.
What am I, 12?
Like what? But and
two Happy Meals.
In that defense, though, it costs you about $30 for two good people to eat at McDonald's now. Let's just be
McDonald's. At least let's go to Zaxby's. At least.
I mean, we paying the same price. You could at least take me to Chick-fil-A unless we.
I was getting ready to say, if you're gonna pay $30 at McDonald's for two Big Mac Happy Meals and apple pies, then take me to Applebee's. We can do a 2 for $20. 2 for $25 and get a decent meal. So just think about that. But yeah, McDonald's has got ridiculous in that. Anybody got any other final thoughts?
I do. Derek, call that other gal. Call Cheryl.
And
distract yourself so you can quit doing stupid stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I talked to Keisha about this week, and I meant to mention it. Tomas. I have found out what bothers me about Tomas. The way that he delivers his lines, it sounds like he's fighting through them. Well, I don't know. I think you should think about what it is you want to do, and maybe you want to be happy for so-and-so.
I think he's trying to get so much accent.
You should treat Eva that way. I think you should remember that she is your sister. No, I don't think it has anything to do with the accent. I think he's
it's not the accent.
I think he's fighting for the line. I think he's trying to remember it. So he's
but you got to think about it. So they don't get their scripts a long time in advance, and they have a short time to learn them and immediately come film them.
Not on Grey Poupon. It might be the lab tech to help Haley. Oh, Allie, yes. That's good.
Oh,
that's good. I like it. I like it.
Good, Allie.
I like it.
Oh, for y'all that don't see it, Allie said, keeping my eye on Grey Poupon. He might be the lab tech that helped Haley and Liz and Leslie. I'm like, yeah, that's a good one.
He might be. Good theory.
He is in the lab. That is good. I like it. I like it.
She said Grayson gives Tomas vibes. Yeah, he does.
He's definitely up to something.
He's up to something. It's just something about him that's just not right. Reminder, everyone, that we have a new
group
behind the credits, and it's a Facebook group. So please look us up and join. Allie's on. She's one of our lovely moderators as well. Listen. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., we are going to be discussing the Netflix sensation that already has over 93 million views. Number one trending on Netflix.
93 million and one.
And hers. I'm going to watch it again, too, I think, before tomorrow. I'll definitely get all the way through. It's a very easy watch if you haven't watched it. Join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. We will be live in the Behind the Credits Facebook group. It'll be live on my page. It'll be live on Keisha's page and Angela's page as well. We are going to discuss this phenomenon that is his and hers. Tell a friend, tell their friend to tell a friend, and let's see how many people we can get on tomorrow, because this is big. This is huge. With 93 million views, we can get at least 100. Allie, you still haven't watched. Allie, I'm gonna need you.
Oh my gosh, Allie. I need to watch it, Allie, please. Please,
Allie. When you get off this podcast and you get home, you get you whatever you need to drink. Get you some popcorn, whatever is going to sustain you for 6 episodes.
I gotta go make me some coffee. I got homework to do.
Did y'all see this?
Well,
you're probably not gonna be able to see it. Go to Facebook. He is Sean Freeman. It said they're having an MLK scholarship breakfast on January 17th. Keynote speaker is Sean Freeman from CBS Beyond the Gates.
Yeah, I think I saw that. He said when he got invited. I think I saw that. Congratulations to Sean. Is doing big things. We love it. But yeah, y'all go ahead and catch up on his and hers so y'all can join us tomorrow.
Yeah. And then if there's any new movies or shows that you guys are looking at that might look good for us to kind of see about, put it in the chat so we can kind of say, oh, well, we might look this one up and see what it looks like.
We're already doing Bridgerton, so y'all do not have to say
about that.
Bridgerton's coming up next week.
Bridgerton is coming soon.
Bridgerton is locked. So anything else other than that, y'all can definitely let us know. But it has been a wonderful night, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. We're not gonna say goodbye totally because we're gonna see y'all tomorrow at
7 o'clock.
So
bye, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.